Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio, and we're back today to do Color Combo 2023. Welcome. I'm glad everybody decided to join me today, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the challenge, whether you're participating or just watching, or just admiring everybody else's work. I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we're going to start the white color study, and our first combination is white and blue. And I thought that I would work in my big book and do this opposite page from the orange and blue, and kind of I thought that would kind of work well together. So this is the page that I'm going to work on, and I'm going to start by building my background, and I'm going to put this blue and white polka dot paper, I think, down first. And this is just scrapbook paper that I've had in my stash. Nothing special about it. And I'm going to kind of do it just a ripped, I think, kind of an angle kind of thing here. So if I go, okay, so if I go about right here, yeah, that'll be good. And then I'm just going to kind of tear it down that way. I'm not going to do any inking. I'm going to keep the real blue and white pure colors going. So I'm not going to ink anything. If I do, it will be in blue probably. Okay, so I'm going to put that down, or do I want this bigger piece? No, I want a little bit more than that, so I'm going to use this one. Let me get my glue book over here and get my print stick going. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I wish everyone well. Watching somebody glue paper down is not very exciting, is it? Okay, so I'm just going to go not all the way into the crease because I don't want it to bend up. Okay, so that's that part. Now I have this really cool napkin that somebody sent me in the mail, and I don't have much left. So kind of excited to put some in my journal, so I'll at least have some of it left forever, right? Trying to decide, do I want that to overlap? I don't think it's gonna matter much. Save that little bitty tiny, and I'm gonna put the glue on the page and then kind of stick it down. And hopefully I'll get it everywhere that it needs to go. Notice I left a little bit of the book page showing over on the edge. It's going to be a very quick one today, but it's blue and white. It's going to be pretty clean. And okay, for my focal point, I have this is a Tim Holtz stamp that I stamped on a piece of watercolor paper. And I'm kind of wishing I had put a bigger piece, like a blue border, behind it. Do I have any plain blue paper? That is the question. Something. See, I'm thinking it needs like a dark blue border. Okay, I'm gonna pause you and go find a piece of paper, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I could not find any solid blue paper that I thought went well with my layout, and so what I did is I took another piece of watercolor paper, and I used Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide and my little makeup brush thing, and I just covered all over the page, and I just basically made me a background. So I am going to mount this on here like this, and I think I'm going to, even though I don't need any more bulk, I think I'm going to use some foam tape to raise it up just a little bit. Actually, I may use just these little dots because they're not very thick. I just want it to be raised up a tiny bit. So I'm just gonna put a couple of these on here. I don't have any idea of what thickness these are, but they're very, very thin. All right, so let me get you, make sure you're all back in frame again. Okay. If you can't see what I'm doing now, I'm just taking the backs off these little dots. And now I'm gonna stick it on my background. Hopefully somewhat even. Not really. Let's try that again. Well, I'm just not doing very well with that. Okay, there we go. That's better. And then where do I want to place it? I want it to be kind of towards the bottom of the page, I think. Alright, so let's glue this piece down first. Then we can glue this down. I'm going to use our glitter glue to glue that down, I think. Alright, and then the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this label on. I think right there. That's a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. And then I have this stamp, which is just a vintage stamp. Put it right there. And the dragonfly, after I stamped it, I put clear embossing powder on it and embossed it. And so I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it does have a raised kind of shiny look to it. So it gives it a little bit of texture. And I think that's it, guys. It's fairly simple, but I like it. So that is blue and white for this week. Next week we have white and black. So I'll be looking for interesting things to do for that. This is one of my favorite Tim Holtz stamps. I just love it. I love the blueprint ones that he has. I wish he would do more of the larger ones that are interesting, you know, like the dragonflies and butterflies and things like that. I think they're really cool. So that's it. Short video today. Don't forget that if you are posting to social media or to or you're making a YouTube video, that you use the hashtag Color Combo 2023, and so that I can find you and see what you're working on, see what you're making. So until tomorrow, where we're going to have our second episode of Wednesday Grunge Play. I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.